Hi, this is Adam from Freeline Parkour, and today we're going to do a conning tutorial. This is useful for, well, it's a commonly used vault, and it's helpful for getting over objects that are a bit wider than like a fence or something. So say this bench, it's helpful for getting over there at speed. Another speedy vault that you could do is the speed, which we'll cover later, but I will just do a quick example of the Kong. Right, so for the Kong, there's not really a specific way of taking off. Everyone seems to take off differently. For example, I take off with my feet separate, whereas Sam takes off with his feet together. So I'll show you the different takeoffs that we have, and basically it's just whichever you prefer. Right, so the hardest part people find with the Kong is actually going through yourself, and kind of that fear that if you don't keep momentum you'll catch your feet on, but it's really not that bad, because with the Kong you've got that prior speed. All you've got to do is kind of guide your body as you're going, so you don't really even need that much strength to do the Kong. But an easy way to get that kind of confidence to go over the bench is to move up towards the bench, put your hands on and jump up, and that way as you build confidence with yourself that you can easily get onto the bench and you're not struggling with that, you can just kind of add a bit more to it. So if you add some kind of more leap before you go onto the bench, and look, I'm even able to stand up from that, so obviously your body has got enough height. So yeah, so after that you want to take your hands off as you're going across. Once your body gets to start pushing against you, you'll be able to feel this, and this is really the hardest bit. Once you've taken your hands off, your momentum will already carry you, and then it's just a case of standing up, which there's really not much to explain about. Your body seems to naturally just want to stand up after the Kong. So I'll do another example. Basically, as you come up, hands on, and you're over. Now that was a very slow Kong, so I didn't go very far, but if I'd have done that with more speed I could have got a lot further. And that's basically all there is to know about the Kong. It's a good and useful vault. It's used quite a lot in videos if you look, and it's really good for keeping your momentum going as you've gone over and keeping running, so it stops you from slowing down. So something like the lazy vault or something, you slow down quite a lot whilst you're doing it, but with the Kong you keep that constant speed, and that's all really.